Good morning, guys. It is the day of our workshop, so I'm heading out the door. It's about 9:30, 9:40 to get set up and everything. This is my outfit. I'll show you guys a little more there maybe, but yeah, the house is a little bit of a mess behind me because you know, getting everything ready. I got my little bucket of things.
Oh, I just love coming in and showing them everything they could ever know and having fun and you know, doing that kind of thing, and that's why I want to bring this passion with it.
I have a lot of different components to my personal brand. So I have my YouTube channel, I have my podcast, and those are kind of my two primary platforms where I use to that I use to communicate my message. And yeah, similar to Ryan, I mean, I love helping clients do the same thing. I actually like this wood background for one, hip and like kind of like a little like.
I got yelled at in speech in high school. I'll never forget because I did the speech and I was so proud because I wrapped it and they were like, "You're not modeling jeans, Leah." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe I am." Okay, cute.
Hey guys, it is a couple days later and I just wanted to hop on here really quickly before I lose all of my light. It's like 5:30. And just update you guys on how the event went. So before I go into the talking, I want to share a video that my friend Herbert Taylor shot for us. It was really nice of him to capture some footage for us. So I'm going to roll that right now. Content pillars are really just the overarching themes of your brand, essentially. And similar to platforms, you do not want to oversaturate this and give like all these different mixed messages. This is an example, and I'll go through this because I know it's a little hard to read, but this is an example of my personal content pillars. And basically this drives my whole content strategy. Value proposition. So why should people connect with you? What do people get out of following you? So
Or your Instagram bio, you're going to want to address those issues that you think, or that information that they're going to be wanting to come to you for, and being inspiring to them.
Well, so it's another way to engage with the audience. So if I just like cover this up, which is this is how my masterclass is gonna look tonight, and I'll just show you the slides. I'm actually teaching a real class, a math on live.
Have you ever seen where during one weekend maybe you were talking about or looking at a lot of stuff about, let's say, shoes, you know, athletic shoes, and a couple days later you see a whole bunch of ads about shoes and athletic wear and stuff like that? That's the algorithm working on the back end because it sees what you're.
Yeah, because my sister had just gotten engaged, and then all of a sudden, all of my feed was like wedding stuff, and I'm like,
that's why I think engagement, like you talked about, is so important because even things like messages get taken into account in that. You know, the more that people are sending you messages or commenting or liking your stuff, the more likely it is that they're gonna see your stuff come through their feed. So like right now I've been getting a ton of Instagram DMs because of these workshops, and so like my content is just like performing so well. But next week when nobody's DMing me, you know, it's gonna be a little quieter. So you definitely want to keep people engaged by like asking open-ended questions, things like that. Okay, so I just want to give you an overview of how the event went. Honestly, it went really, really well. Me and Ryan were just talking on a call recently about how we like really didn't know what to expect as far as turnout, as far as like would people like it, as far as like anything. We're kind of just like, we think this is gonna work, and we do things like this for our clients, of course, but we've never like done something, just opened it up to like the public, if you will. And it was just a totally different audience and things like that, but it went really well. I feel like everybody enjoyed it. I haven't gotten any negative feedback. I've gotten just really positive feedback, so that was great. I am really happy that we scaled back the ticket sales. So at first we were like, let's do 10 people per session. Well, then we also have to think there's, you know, Ryan and I, so that's 2 people. And then Norris came to help out, which I'm so grateful for. Herbert came to help out on the last session to capture some video. So that alone is like 4 more people. And then, you know, a couple people would bring kind of a last minute addition. Some people had a lot of stuff with them. So like easily that 5 people turns into like 10, 15. And that room was pretty small. So the room was great. We held it at New Order Coffee. And a lot of people don't know, if you guys go to that coffee shop, I didn't know until we asked about it, that they have a little conference room in there that's available to rent. I think it's a really great alternative, honestly, to like a co-working space. Nothing wrong with co-working spaces, but it just seems really official. Like, yeah, come into my private office, you know? So it was really nice, had everything we needed. It was really, really cute. The wall back there is so nice and fun, but it's not gigantic. Like, it's not necessarily meant for a giant event of 20 people. So I'm really glad that we scaled that back a little bit. So our sessions were really small, which I really liked. And I also think it was great because it really allowed us to be very personable and interactive with our guests. So we really acted as kind of like consultants and really catered our presentation towards those specific individuals in the room, as opposed to being like really general, because I always hate that. Okay, now someone's like screaming. Anyway, I always hate when I go to conferences and it's just like you get really, really general advice. And I understand that because I've been on the other side of that as a presenter, and it's like, if you don't really know who's gonna be there, you can't be super specific, you know? So anyway, it was really nice that we were able to really do that. So yeah, I thought it turned out really well, even though we did have to scale back our tickets a little bit. Pretty much everybody showed up. I think a couple of people canceled on us, but again, I think it was for the best, because if those people would have come, they were coming to the most packed sessions too. And so, I mean, it would have been fine. We would have made it work. We could have gotten extra chairs and, you know, whatever, but I think it just worked out really well. So I think for the next ones, we'll probably do them a little bit longer, maybe like 2-hour or 3-hour sessions even. So I'm excited to see how those all go, but I think that'd be fun. It was really nice because it was kind of my step back into my business, like, if I'm being honest, because, you know, as a lot of you guys know, after Christmas, I had some really bad family news, and I wouldn't say I've been in a depression or anything like that. I mean, I obviously haven't been happy per se, but I've been okay. I just like haven't been motivated to do anything above and beyond kind of, you know, my day-to-day life. So doing something extra like this for my business was the first, you know, step into that. And it was really nice to be with such a supportive group. And it was just nice seeing everybody connect, and like, it was just such a community moment, you know, like my people are here. It was great. I was like, you know, some of my favorite people from the internet, I got to meet for the first time. Some of my favorite people from the internet got to meet each other. You know, one of my favorite people and my business partner, Ryan, got to meet a lot of, you know, people who I talked to on the internet. You guys got to meet Norris for the first time. So just really cool. And like, everybody supporting each other, sharing their business cards. And it was funny too, because one of our attendees, we took this group photo in the hallway of like, this was like half of the last session's group attendees. And we took this photo, and one of the people was like, this photo is like #diversity. And I like laughed out loud, but it's true. And honestly, that was something that I was really proud of, that, you know, it was just such a diverse, fun, interesting event. And not just diverse in terms of like women and men and all that stuff, but also just what people did. I mean, we had people who were in the wedding industry, people who had Disney YouTube channels, people who had life coaching businesses, people who run podcasts and do computer business. Like, we had so many different things. So it was really great to be able to bounce all those different perspectives, as well as, you know, worldviews and identities and everything off each other. So it was a great time. Definitely we'll be having more in the future. If you guys do feel like helping us out and helping spread the word about Notable, I will have our links down below. We're on Twitter and Facebook, just at Notable Branding. We have an Instagram too if you want to follow, but we haven't posted anything yet. So that would just be a helping me out kind of follow for when we decide to grow that in our spare time that we have so much of. But anyway, yeah, more workshops to come. And we also plan to do custom workshops as well for like our client type customers. That didn't make sense. People like our clients. I can't talk, I'm tired and it's getting dark, so I gotta hurry up. But anyway, we do stuff like this for our clients, you know, one-on-one, and we thought, let's combine forces and do these true like workshop, immersive style things, have like a Saturday workshop with some of our clients, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you have an organization where you feel like your people could be trained on this type of stuff, holler at us. Links down below. And think that's all I'm gonna say for this vlog, but I hope that you guys enjoyed the little bit of footage that I got. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed the footage that Herbert got. He's so talented, so his links will be down below as well. Be sure to show him some love also, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.